Welcome to Booze and the Bees. This is a quick podcast episode. We're also on live on some platforms.
Some platforms. I'm live on TikTok right now. Shout out to TikTok.
That's one platform.
My booze say what's up, y'all.
None of them said what's up.
They
None
can't
of
see
them
the
did.
chat. Hey, yeah. I was just telling them, like, no.
I mean, all 1,000 people watching right now just said what's
We're
up.
not liars. Can you
All
tell
at
when we're
once.
being sarcastic?
No.
No. With him, it's really hard to tell. With you.
Mm.
Well, welcome. Welcome. Did we say welcome to Booze and Bees?
Mm-hmm.
It threw me off. You didn't say we're your hosts.
Well, you hate it every time.
I didn't say hate, first of all. Did I?
Mm-hmm.
No. I probably said I didn't like it.
Yeah. This is the worst thing that's ever happened.
We're your
to the
hosts.
channel. You just said
What?
that.
Huh?
You just said what you said you hate that I say.
I know. I was saying it out loud to think of a replacement.
It's like, okay, now that you're not saying it, I'll say we're your hosts.
I wanted to say it the whole time.
That was really why. I was actually just jealous that you got to hog the host claiming. I'm just coughing on your tea. Just spit
Coughing?
it everywhere.
I held it in. I'm trying to think of a different word like that would go with booze and bees, because like queen bee, but no, or like
Welcome to Booze and the
we're your
Bees.
ghosts instead of hosts.
We don't watch you
Were you?
peas.
No,
Well, we don't.
we don't. We don't have to say that.
Well, now they know we
Then
don't.
that's extra suspicious.
No way, we don't do it. We don't. You can
This is
trust
really
us.
rough. Well, okay, there's laughs in the chat. We're good. We're good.
See? Every time you say it's rough, it's like what people actually like. to
Pity
watch.
laughs. No.
It's just like they're awkward laughs. They're just like, I feel so
We're
bad
like,
for you.
oh my god, we have to say something.
Like,
Anything.
this is horrible. They're bombing. They're bombing so bad. Oh God.
Anyways,
Yeah. Well,
I think we're cool and we're a great. What's the word? Every time I want to speak, I forget all words. I forget everything I've ever learned in the English dictionary.
that happens to me when people ask me for other people's names. So whenever I go somewhere, I like prep who I'm going to see and what I'm going to do. And sometimes I'll see people I don't expect, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, you remember what was this guy's name from that one place?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, dude, I forgot all names of everyone I've ever met, including myself. I don't know who you're talking about." And like, I'll know who they're talking about, and it's someone that I should know the name of, and then I just feel stupid, and I'm like, well, here I am.
There's physical proof of me feeling the most complete dumb I've ever felt on my Instagram. I was live with my friend Chrissy. Shout out Tucson Doobie on Instagram. Go follow them. But we were playing a fun game where she was telling me to guess these songs that incorporated, jazzy, right? Because we were getting jazzy in the live. And I was like, I'm going to nail this. I even hyped myself up, which don't ever do. Even if you think you're going to be good, don't do it. Don't come in all
She
cocky.
bombed. She got none right. She knew 0 songs, and she knows songs, which is the worst part.
I do. See, thank you. Like there's proof.
Okay, she doesn't know any songs.
Nah. But it was just really, I felt so embarrassed, and then I felt so bad too, because then she felt like she wasn't giving good clues, and I'm like, no, you're doing so wonderful. Everybody in the chat is getting it. Even
Yeah,
he's getting
everyone
it.
was like, hello.
I was just like, I just completely forgot everything ever. So I don't know why that happens. And now I totally forgot what we were even talking about to begin with.
Talking
That I
about
first forgot.
you're being awkward and forgetting anything to say. And now you're
No,
here
I know,
forgetting
but
it
that
again.
wasn't the topic. It's because I forgot the word of something
You
that I was
forgot the
saying.
word, and now you forgot the rest of the topic, which we don't have. We don't have a topic.
It probably wasn't that important. Oh, you told them we didn't have a topic? Now they know.
They didn't know before. Can you
No.
imagine? They're like, are you kidding? I watched this far and you didn't have a topic again? On your 78th episode of not having a topic, you don't have a topic? I'm stunned.
No topic podcast. They're all laughing in the chat. This is great.
Yeah.
It's nice to have the actual, because we normally don't do this live. So it's nice to actually see people. and too, when we on our podcast, not a lot of people are commenting like laughing emojis while they're watching it, you know.
No.
So we don't know y'all's reaction when we're talking. So sometimes it's just like y'all just listen to us banter. I feel like we're just background music for people.
Yeah,
Music.
You know,
White noise.
Not to put down the amount of people who watch, but for the 14 people
No,
who
sorry,
do
not
watch,
trying to put y'all down. Thank you for watching.
it's the 14 of you can listen to our background.
No, we're funny. We're funny. See, shout out to Samantha saying this is the best ever because we're.
You should watch us on YouTube where we do this.
Shout out Booze and the Bees podcast. It's gonna be. Y'all are here for the beginning. Isn't that a cool feeling?
That you're here for the beginning, and then we're gonna do this for 5 to 7 years, and then have like 1,000 people watch us.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Dang! Imagine in 5 years.
It'll be like 5,000 episodes deep.
That's crazy. Time goes by so fast, but also slow.
It wouldn't be 5,000 episodes.
Oh, rude. I just believe you, of course.
It's like 1,500.
Well, how many
we
would
did
we
them
have to
every
do to
day.
be 5,000? Like so many a day.
It would be, what is it? Like 12 years, something like that, or something like that.
Well, we have a question in the chat about asking how we met. So that could be a topic.
We met playing pool. Maybe that's the thing, is like where to go meet your partner. Like, could that be a thing? Is that what people want to know, or do they just want to know who we are? I think.
now you're going in too deep, babe. We just need to answer the question.
Didn't we just want a topic? Because then you're gonna answer the question and be like, "Well, I don't know what to talk about."
You're gonna put this on me when I'm just trying to keep the flow. And normally, oh, you stinking. No, go back. Let's answer the question.
Aurora said it would take us 13 and a half years, but let's also just round to 300 podcasts a year because we skip a day every once and again.
We do.
Well, you deserve vacations every once
We
in a
do.
while. Yeah. That'd be ridiculous that we are the only people in the world who have to work every single day of the year and also not get paid for it. Like, we're the only people who do that. That would be nuts.
We're doing it now.
Yeah. It'd be nuts.
No, but we met almost 4 years ago. We already passed the time we met. Our anniversary is coming up.
Yeah, so we met playing pool, and then we went over to another bar, and she sat on my lap, and a really flamboyant older guy came with a neck brace on, and he said, "Oh my God, you two are going to be together forever. This is where I met my husband." And we're like, we are not dating and just met.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we didn't talk for a while because that happens.
Because
that happens. I feel like not everyone has a lot of game, and you shouldn't judge men for not having it, because the only ones who do have game.
Who's judging? Wait, whoa, where'd that come from?
No, I'm just saying, like, people out there could judge and be like, "Oh, guys didn't talk to me. They must not be interested. Or they don't have game." It's like those might be some of the best guys.
We both had situations going on.
Yeah.
So there was reason behind it. It wasn't like, but then there was like a little. It was because there was a little while where you were messaging me, right? But that was that right after we hung out, or was it a while after?
No, it was a while after, because she messaged me saying, "Oh no, I can't find my friends." So then I was like, "Oh, let's find them." We didn't. And I was like, I may as well come over with a bottle of wine and we think of what to do. And then we watched movies and had wine. That was like the first date. And then we never left.
Yeah, he never left since then.
Yep.
So happy. And we started in an apartment, sleeping on a mattress on the floor.
It was hardly a mattress. It was like a mattress topper on the floor with like an old tiger blanket.
That's all I had, man. It was my first apartment, and it was cool that I got to do that. I got to like have my own apartment for like a few months, just me and Minnie, and then I got you,
and now
it was
sleep.
perfect.
Now we sleep on a cashmere bed.
We're moving on up. We bought our first couch together at that apartment.
Because
The heaviest couch
the
ever.
old futon was horrible and then really weak, and some of our friends slept on it and it bent it, and we also broke one of the bars, and the bar caught my shorts and ripped my shorts off, and I was like, my shorts are more expensive than this damn futon. This thing has got to go. So we went out and got a couch, and it was the heaviest couch known to man because it was made out of all the metal bars and everything in it for recliner, like a double recliner couch. We got it for like $350 at what, Sam's? Like the outlet, whatever it is.
It was such a good deal.
It was so good.
It must have just been because it probably was because it was so heavy and no one wanted to deal with it.
No one wanted to move it. It was impossible, and we had to get it up the 2 things of stairs, and we had to get our downstairs neighbor to like help us with it.
Yeah,
he was like half a tequila bottle down.
He was.
And he's like, there's no
So
way
drunk.
anyone could ever move this thing again. That is impossible.
He was like mad at us for having him do that.
I know. I would have been mad too. That thing was huge and really heavy. It's impossible.
Oh,
I can barely move it now, and I've been working out for a while.
oh my gosh. Yeah, that was before you were working out.
Yeah, I was doomed.
Oh, that must have been
I
really
was double doomed.
And then moving out of there was fun. It was haunted too. We were only there for a year, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. A year there, and then we were 2 years at our other house, right?
Mhm.
We really liked that house. Then they increased the rent on us, but it was just meant to be.
They went from
We
like
were meant to be.
1,300 a month to damn near 2,000 a month on us
Yeah.
for a duplex. So it's a connected wall, 1,500 square foot. I'm like,
With wasps in the ceiling.
with wasps, we had a wasp issue.
wasps infection. Like infestation.
Yeah, they kept coming back. They
Kept
like
coming back.
They couldn't get somebody to just get rid of them, and they said, "Oh, well, part of it has to be in the neighbor's side, and we can't go there until they complain about it." And I'm like, "We're getting wasps. I don't care if they're over on their half of the place."
Get rid of them.
And they like laughed at us. Like they were really bad. They wouldn't do things. We had a light fixture fall on us the first day. Like just sparks in the fixture came crashing down from the ceiling on the first day. Like if
Bad energy
Minnie had been there, it
people.
would have broken it. It was like broken her head. It was really bad place.
Twice.
there.
That happened twice too. It happened again with
Yeah,
a different
yeah.
light fixture in the same kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it was haunted too. I didn't get haunted vibes from
No, that place was miserable. And
the people who
what were they? RPM Rincon. If anyone in Tucson, RPM Rincon's the worst. I don't care what they put the market as for the prices on their houses. They're absolutely
and once they raised the
horrible.
price on us and made us move, and they couldn't.
And then they charged us 2 extra months because they didn't pick up their call during the holidays. And since
Oh
you
yeah,
get a
they
new
told
house-
us like what 4 days before Christmas or something about this.
Well, one of them, the first time they raised the rent, they told us already
all
after it was
heated.
due. They told us when it was already due that like, hey, we're going to raise your rent. You have to give us 60 days notice before you move anywhere because it's in your contract. Like you gave us a day notice and you're like, well, you know, they're on holiday. So no one could have told you before Christmas. I'm like, it's already after January. And they're like, okay, we'll give it to you this time. You have to give us 30 days notice. I'm like, wait, how are we supposed to find a place? So we had to pay for this place and the old place for 2 months because their contract was ridiculous. And they just laughed at us.
Laughed at us.
Like actually,
But
like,
then
it was horrible.
they couldn't rent the house out for a few months, so then they lost money.
They lost
and then they had
all
to
the
bring
money
the
they
price
would've
back
gained.
down to what we were paying.
Yeah, it was really ridiculous. Like they spent almost a year trying to rent it out at the ridiculous price, and everyone's like, "Why would we do that when every other house is cheaper than this?" And they're like, "It's the market price. Look it up." And they laughed at us, and I was like, "Are you kidding? It's not market price." And then we found this place at market price, and we
But
went
yeah,
and got this place.
it was truly meant to be because this house is
way better.
way bigger. The people here way
Way
easier to
nicer.
deal with.
We only
It's
got
just
robbed once on the
perfect.
first day we moved in.
Oh yeah, that was a little weird. It was a really weird first day sign.
Yeah, the cops came and said no one's ever been robbed
Broken
here.
into
Like
before.
as far
His
as
truck
they've
got
ever been
broken
there.
into.
It was the first night I parked it in front of the house and someone broke in. They stole my bag and laptop.
How weird, right? So it was like it was first night. I'm just like, okay, great.
Yeah,
This is where we're living now.
I always say I've had like the luck of the Irish where bad things happen, but nothing really bad happened, right? It's like they had the potato famine, but then what? They get them some boats and now they live in America. Now Irish are the most populated group of people in America. So we damn near figured that one out. So it's like I got the luck of the Irish where it's like, yeah, I'll roll my car, but I'm not permanently injured, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then all this bad stuff will happen in an apartment, but at least I have the drive to go make more money elsewhere so that you can overcome how bad things get.
Yeah.
So it's like things are bad,
Just
but they're never
life,
as
man.
bad as they could get. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I call it luck of the Irish.
So thankful we had each other through all this craziness. And we're only on year 4.
Mhm.
Only on. Feels like we've been together for like so much longer.
Mhm.
But also not. I don't know how to explain it. You know, life.
We're vibing. Can't wait until we can pay bills and pay debts and
That's the
relax a
next
little
step.
bit.
Oh yeah, next step.
It'd be cool to relax and have a vacation.
Because this isn't our relaxing age. Like thinking about it. I was thinking about that the other day when I forgot what we were watching, but they mentioned the golden years. Oh,
Golden years-
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, but golden years suck. Your back hurts. Your life
no,
hurts.
it
Your
won't be.
organs
It
hurt.
won't be
You gotta
because we'll be
focus on
fit.
retirement.
Negative. Get rid of it. Anyways, these aren't our years where we're supposed to be chilling and like, you know, this is where we have energy. And then since we're focusing on our health and fitness, our backs won't be hurting that much when we're in our golden years. Look at all these people who are acting and stuff and like still doing good. That'll be us because we're starting now. Because golden years is still a long time.
Yeah.
But like you were saying, how like the 20s is the time when they're changing stuff, you know, this is our 30s. So this is when we're supposed to be making all the money we can while we have the energy for our golden years and hopefully before then too, to chill and relax.
Mm-hmm. But I
do
would love to
nothing.
travel. I would love to go
We'll get to
climb, like, you know, like
Well,
up the big mountains and stuff. Not like climb, like rock climb, but you know how they have,
cleanse.
like the Wall of China, you know, it's a big long walk. It's long. You got to walk it. Lots of steps if you wanted to go to some
But I hope I
temple.
can still do that while I'm 40s, 50s, 60s also.
Yeah, but we got to go make that bread.
Exactly. So that's why we have to focus our energy on hustling.
Yeah.
And using our brains and being able to keep up with technology while we can, because we won't be able to when we're older,
Mm-hmm.
or hopefully we
Unless we
can.
get those implants, which I'm down.
You
I'm getting
are.
it.
I'm not.
I'm going to control computers with my
You
brain.
Babe. Oh.
Babe, I'm going to be like,
What if I don't want you to get it? I don't want you to get it.
why not?
We'll have to see once there. It's kind of a weird conversation to have now.
Yeah.
But yeah, what a good episode.
Cool. All right.
Thanks for listening. only want to get off just because I'm ready to be productive and make this bread.
I'm ready to go to sleep. Good night.
He does this to me. He's gonna want to cuddle, and then I end up losing this energy.
Okay, I'm gonna edit this episode and then render it out, and then I'm gonna edit the thing from yesterday, and then think of just what ideas to do for the videos, and we can do them in between doing stuff. And then you can also make your own videos, then I can do videos with you, and then we gotta get rolling around 11:30.
Okay.
Nice.
That was
All
a
right,
good
good
one.
fella.
Goodbye. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to Booze and the Bees podcast. Next time. See ya.